Kevin Almanzar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First pitch, 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darren Lopez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Pitts ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Owes nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ryan Presley gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Connor Pitts, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll come into play here at 319. 15 long balls, 53 RBIs. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Bobo. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, and a big reason why he's got so many RBIs is that home run pop he's got. In fact, he leads the league right now in round trippers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. None out. Runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second. There's Cano. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Digging in, Robbie Keane. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Robbie Keane.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. For the first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Alex Cabrera. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Man, D-Row, talk about a month. This guy hit 8 long balls last month.
Yeah, Dan, he is locked in. I want you to focus on his bat path through the zone. He is getting it in early and staying through the baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Short, hit hard. Lopez is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, giving him an even 150 as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, Toby Sweet, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
Stepping up now, Antonio Quevedo. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Change up low. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We've played 2. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Alexis Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. This is in the air out to right field. Pitts is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now another 1-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is line to left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Leo Barrios.
Stepping up to the plate, Leo Barrios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Weekly hit to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And that total is currently tops on the ball club for the first couple of months of the season. At the plate, Connor Pitts batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Boof Bobo.
Digging in for his second at bat, Boof Bobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's
Now
his
batting,
5th strikeout
left fielder,
in this series
Jeremy
alone.
Pitch.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Tejada looks up, and that one is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting.
In now,
shortstop,
Jeff Pitts.
Jeff.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Here's Marcell Ozuna back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, David Tejada. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy hits. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bases are empty. One man out. Popped up. Keane on the move. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, Toby Sweet. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Robbie Keane. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there at the knees, strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
The count 1-1.
And it's 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding into the box, Alex Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Count 1-0. Nope,
and a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Orioles nothing. In now, Antonio Quevedo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Pitts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. Boof Bobo waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Pitch is popped up. Keane is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now. Boof Bobo. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Alexis Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready now for Baltimore. Travis d'Arnaud hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Hits, scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Now at the plate, Leo Barrios. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Rodney Kahn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Rodney Kahn.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Lopez ranging up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitts on at first, nobody out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right
Third
there,
baseman,
guys. When it's
3.
tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Sammy Pitts will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to third. And he is in there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Sweet.
Into the box, Toby Sweet, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Hits, sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Darren Lopez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1 the count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hits going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 to third. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 hit to first. To his right, Quevedo. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They're down 4-0. Josh Roberts gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Roberts.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Quevedo.
For the Rays, the first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jesse.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner's going. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cabrera is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Quevedo leads off first with 1 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First delivery to him on the way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Back to first, but it's right by him.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays are out in front, 5-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Cabrera. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder.
In now for the O's, Alexis Sanchez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Leo Barrios, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nope. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This is in the air out to right. Pitts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 5 and the Orioles 1. Roberto Anaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Roberto Anaya.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, John Pitts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Barrios. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
3.
in, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Anaya is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Toby Sweet, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Rays 6 and the Orioles 1. Dave Quinones comes on
now
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dave Quiñones.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren Lopez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Center fielder, number 12.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing two hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Settling in now, Robbie Keane. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Gregory Pitts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 22, Gregory Pitts.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Keane stands at second with no outs. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Pitts patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Alex Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One out and a runner on second base. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hits. Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Alexis Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
The 3-0 pitch. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. And boy, I think that got our home plate umpire in the mask for the second time in the ball game. That's tough duty back there. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Almanzar earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about